I'd like to show you around my studio on a rainy day here. This is my beautiful studio in Hoboken, New Jersey. I work on the floor, as you can see, and then I finish the paintings on the wall. But initially, I start with small studies. The painting here is a painting that was in my last show, and then the paintings above it are more recent paintings using very much the same kind of movement and the same kind of color sequence. The ones down below are a little more recent, and they're really what I'm working on now. The horizontal element at the bottom of the other work has kind of partially or completely disappeared, and I'm more focused on the kind of curved elements, which are not entirely curved. They're kind of built of straight lines and curved lines, so they don't sort of become just like a, sine curve. They're really very detailed in terms of their shapes. And studies are pretty closely followed in terms of the color, but then this is one that was in a study that I just showed you. With the paint applied in the complicated way that I do paint, it becomes something quite different. And the paint ends up really what you feel. There's a kind of space that's made from the overlapping transparent colors. And that's the space, but you feel that they're very flat at the same time. The paint's been poured onto wooden panels, and you can feel the paint and you can feel the flatness of the wood panel. But the colors are really the main thing. It's what the color studies are, and it's about moving through the colors, which are very much interdependent. They seem bright, but they're intermixed, and I have an idea about how colors need each other and how that need moves you across the painting so that the light of light becomes, the completion of light becomes the unity of the painting. And the curves and the straight lines are part of the light quality of the pictures. This is a bigger one, some are bigger, some are smaller. And here's one that's on the go. The study is very much related to this painting that I have shown you. And here it is, a little tiny study. Very much the same kind of drawing, but the color is very different. And each color is mixed very laboriously to be exactly the right color, so that it works the same as the as the color studies. And then each color is poured and takes a day to dry. This is another painting that was one of the first of them. And each one has a little bit of a, they may look very similar, but each one is a variation on how much movement, how much curve, how much straight, how much space, how much flatness, and the way particularly that the colors interact and move across the picture. So this is what is happening now in my studio in Hoboken, New Jersey. So thank you very much for coming.